Aries, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you. No particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your first house, this could be for you. Once again, thank you for the continued support in whatever format it comes, liking, sharing, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please consider it. It's the easiest and fastest way to grow the channel. Very much appreciated. Thank you to Patreon members, all those that purchase private reads, extended, buy me coffees, donations. It allows me to continue doing this for you guys. Could be seeing a lot of twos. Got 22 here with the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So yeah. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. All the information is in the description box. I've probably missed something out. I do apologise. Let's see. One more. We have the 10 of Cups. Normally 10 of Cups is a wonderful, wonderful card. In the Toff deck, it's like saturation. It's like something's reached its saturation point. So this could be something where you're not unhappy with, or you're not, it's not a bad thing, it's just not filling you with that gusto anymore. What do we know? What don't we know? Recent past. Interesting. Advice. Potential outcome. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Swords. We have the 10 of Swords. Okay, we've got peace and we've got ruin. The 2 of Swords is the moon in Libra. It's the High Priestess meets Justice. And it kind of feels like the 10 of Swords being Sun in Gemini. It's like something's been highlighted here. Gemini is the lovers. I feel like there is something here where you're letting something go. Something's reached its saturation point and there's a decision that needs to be made. This could be work related. This could be relationship related. There's just something that's reached saturation. What we're aware of is the Tower. You know the energy's building here. It's like what should be happy on the surface of things, there's something bubbling up, and it's just, yeah, it's like saturation point. What we're not aware of is the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups, I kind of feel like is here to say, because we've got that 2 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, I mean, we haven't got the Death card here, but I'm kind of feeling like something's coming to an end, and there's almost a promise of a new beginning around the corner with this Page of Cups here. In the recent past is the 2 of Cups. So this is some kind of, there's the 2s again. There's sometimes a kind of partnership of some kind. This could be a partnership that's reached saturation point and it's time to have that Tower moment, have that conversation. You know, what do we do about this? Do we change things up, or do we just let things go? Your advice is the 3 of Swords. As advice, I kind of feel like this is a conversation that's not going to be easy because it's a difficult conversation. It's a card of sorrow. It's a card of someone's going to be hurt. Interestingly, your outcome is the 8 of Swords. Now, 8 of Swords in this deck is interference, and it's usually divine interference. It's usually blessing in disguise. And I kind of feel like here, especially with the Tower and the 3 of Swords, I'm a great believer in the universe gives you 3 opportunities. 3 Tower moments, mini, medium, large. You know, your first Tower moment will be a little nudge, this is what you should be doing. Second one will be, come on, a little bit of a push. Third one is the rug. And it always links back to that, in my head anyway, the Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. and they're on the boat on the Amazon, and there's three, and he says 3 times it falls, and the waterfall, the drop gets bigger and bigger. And that's how I kind of see this Tower and the Three of Swords. It's like, if you don't deal with this energy now, the universe is going to intervene. It's like, if this is saturated, if this job, relationship, whatever it is, if it's come to its end, if it's come to its natural end, listen to your intuition and deal with it now. The High Priestess in Justice is saying, the High Priestess meets the South Node moving into Libra. The High Priestess knows what contracts are good for you, whether this is etheric contracts, whether this is soul contracts, whether this is actual contracts. The High Priestess knows what's good for you and what isn't. And it's like, trust your intuition. If you know something's reached end game, let it go now, before the universe intervenes. I do see this as being a good outcome, and I am going to look up the Queen of Swords for this, and for a reason I'll explain now. So we've got the 8 of Swords plus the 2 of Swords plus the 3 of Swords is the 13 of Swords. I know there isn't such thing as a 13 of Swords, but it would be the Queen of Swords. And I'm not actually seeing the Queen of Swords as such. I'm seeing the Akashic Tarot, and it's the Queen of Forces. So I will read that to you in a second. I just want to see where the Queen of Swords is. And the Queen of Swords doesn't mess around. She cuts away what no longer serves. Okay, the Queen of Swords is with the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. Interesting. There could be too many queens here in some concept. So this could be another person that's involved, another energy involved, whether this is another job that comes up, whether this is another person that wants to provide you with another opportunity. Whatever it is, there's too many people involved in it. Now, my Akashic Tarot is way over there, so I'm just going to Google the Queen of Forces to read that to you. So lazy. Queen of Forces, Akashic Tarot. Okay, this card shows a woman balancing the energies of a sun in one hand and a moon in the other, with a river flowing beneath her feet. The Queen of Forces represents a woman who can help to bring greater balance to your life. She brings an unusual combination of power and peace. There's the peace, bottom of the deck. Interestingly, I'm going to look up the Four of Pentacles in a second, because that's power. Creativity and receptivity in both her energy and her support. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, either you or another, coming into a phase of great power and an ability to sustain it with wonderful results. There is a gift of grace and serene understanding when this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities. Careers in many of the sciences, global communication, nature and energy may now be available to you. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or a creative project who has powerful influence and connections for you or for another. It may be somebody you know or somebody new, but when this card appears, there is a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. You hold the forces of the sun, creativity, and moon, receptivity, and only you yourself can direct the energy of your eternal life. Okay, interesting. So, we have peace. Now, where's the power? And power is with the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So, you're being led towards something, towards pleasure. Something has failed with the 7 of Pentacles here. Something, like I say, something's reached saturation point. Like it could be anything. A relationship, there's some sort of, the Princess of Wands is a messenger or some sort of communication. With the 10 of Swords could be some sort of cold energy here. It's actually reminding me of something I saw the other day, and it came up in a private read earlier, and it was about an old program I used to watch called Boy Meets World, and the reel that I saw on Instagram was the teacher trying to like tear apart a strong fabric. Couldn't do it. Tried the student to do it, wouldn't do it, and then just with a tiny bit of a snip with some scissors, it easily was torn. So the whole sort of moral of the story was, once the integrity has been sort of breached, even the strongest fabrics can unravel. So that can be friendship, that can be relationships, something going wrong at work. So don't be afraid to walk away from people who put you down, walk away from arguments that you know will never be resolved, and don't try to fight for somebody to see your worth as well. You know, there's something here that you know has reached saturation point, and it's now time to do something about it before the universe does. But there is a promise of believing to receive. There's a promise of beautiful energy in the future. Two of Cups and the Princess of Cups, it speaks of something that's going to put a smile on your face. But I just feel like there's something in the way first. And there's definitely that, because Nirvana in my head now, something in the way. Okay? All right. In your extended, we will look at we'll take the energy of whatever this, we'll take the energy of the Tower. We'll mirror this reading, see what we can get. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if this resonates. We have Mars in Pisces. We have very strong Mars energy actually here with the Tower. So we've got Aries and Scorpio here. We have Venus in Cancer, Saturn in Libra, Jupiter in Gemini, Moon in Libra, Sun in Gemini, Mars in Leo, Venus in Virgo, Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius, Mercury in Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Jupiter in Libra, Moon in Cancer, Jupiter in Leo. Cups, Swords, Wands, Pentacles. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Take care. See you soon. Bye.